Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have another What's Sold video for today. It is Saturday. I don't think we've had too many sales today, so this might be a little bit of a shorter video, but we're going to show you what's sold. We're going to follow Kathy around.
All right, we're starting in box N. So this little mini Care Bear plush, I have $1 into it. It's sold on Facebook Marketplace for $10 plus shipping. I hope that's the payment. Check if that's the payment for that dress.
A new message.
They're probably like, please cancel my order.
I was just checking if my payment was received. So we'll look into that in a minute.
we made a really good sale, but they hadn't paid yet, so we weren't going to include it in the video, but hopefully their payment comes through. So
I think with managed payments, it takes a little bit of time,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It seems to take longer than it did with PayPal.
So yeah,
Back to the Care Bear.
$10 plus shipping on this little guy. So happy with that.
Oh, and while I'm over here, sorry. I was just gonna...
Fine, take away the spotlight.
So, we were told we were gonna have like a foot of snow this morning, and it just now started snowing. So, we'll see. I've always kind of been skeptical about this snowstorm, but we'll see.
I was gonna say I was listing some more stuff to Facebook this morning, so if I can keep getting at least a sale a day, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
My next sale's in this pile, that's fine. You know. Dig into it. It's a closet sale, so that's good. We had a few closet sales today.
From the closet, nice.
So those are the Chrome Industry shorts, the ones that I mentioned had a hole in them, which I did show, and I didn't even put measurements. I just listed them on Posh. They sold pretty much within like the first hour of being listed, so definitely a brand to look out for. That's what the logo looks like, or also this little, I don't know, lion or something, lion with wings, I don't know. Anyways,
Like a griffin.
yeah, so these retail for $120. Because of the hole, I listed them at 20, then I was like, well, let me just try 25. And then the guy who bought them offered me 20. So I guess I probably could have got more for them even with the hole, but I'm fine with it. They came from the bin, so I have about $1 into them, so about a $15 profit. Happy with that. And then what else? All right, so box AP.
Gonna be all the way over here again.
This is just a little Gap cardigan. It has like a Yeti on the back and some trees on the front. This is my son's. I bought it from Gap a very long time ago, probably for 15, 16 bucks on clearance. And I sold it on Mercari for $14 plus shipping. So making some of my money back on that. Another sale I think is in this pile because it wasn't a bin over there, but then I tried to get those bins out of the way. So this one is these Burton snow pants. I picked these up at Goodwill a month or so ago. It took me a while to list them, but after they got listed, they sold within the first week. So boys size 14, 16. I paid $5 for them. They sold for $26.66 plus shipping.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right, AA. All right, so this was just something I bought for my son, but I just didn't like how it looked, so I just resold it. So I paid $26 and some change for it. Sold it on eBay for $30.95 plus ship, so probably breaking about even on that. And then BG, this is another closet sale. So were those pants, I would say. So this is that spider snow suit thing. I did actually get this from the bins for my stimulus check challenge, so it hadn't been hanging there for too terribly long, but this, I don't know. I love selling jackets and like outerwear, but it does take me a while to list it because it always has some sort of flaw in it.
Right.
People still buy it. So anyways, I actually had, I think my cost of goods that day was like $204. So $204 into that spider bib. Sold for $44.46 plus shipped in just like 2 days.
Yeah,
so
very good sale.
yeah, probably could have asked more, but we're getting down to the end of winter. So these guys are not the best sale, but for some reason, some of these sell in like a day, a week. These have been listed since last July. So when I had a watcher today, I sent them an offer of $14.94 plus shipping. They're just some little baby Nike shoes, and they accepted. So I did pay $4.50 for those. So not the best, not the worst. And then last sale is actually Chris's sale.
Yeah, buddy.
Hopefully this is motivating him to want to sell more stuff.
Should I talk about it?
Yeah. I don't know anything about
I sold a remote. So we actually got this, I can't remember when or why, but we didn't have the kids and we were at a Goodwill and I was looking through the electronics and I saw this remote. And I tested it out, like looking through the phone camera, seeing if the infrared light came on. And there was no price on it, so took it up and they said $2 or $1.99 or whatever. So I had already looked up comps at that time and I think they were like $15-20. So I figured I'd give it a shot and sold not too long.
Yeah, $19.95 plus shipping.
Yeah, $19.95 plus
our
shipping.
last remote, the only other remote that we've sold is it didn't get returned. He said it didn't work. It was brand new in the package, never been opened, so it wasn't tested. So it's possible it didn't work, but also I'm pretty sure he just didn't know what he was doing or was just trying to get.
It was that was a different kind of remote. Here, let me see.
But do you really think it didn't work?
I don't think it didn't work. It was a.
Anyways, so I just gave him his money back and didn't ask for a return because.
We just gave him his money back. It seemed like he didn't really quite know what he was buying. The remote was like it was Z-Wave, which is like a home automation wireless, kind of like Bluetooth, but not Bluetooth. But it was like for a ceiling fan. And your ceiling fan has to be Z-Wave compatible for it to work. And I don't think he got it matched up. So we just gave him the money back. It was we didn't spend much on that remote, right? It was
like $2.
It was like $2 and
$3. So I was like,
it wasn't worth
a remote back if it really doesn't work. So I just that's what we usually do. Unless I have a lot of money into the item, I would just cut your losses and call it a day. But yeah, that's why I don't like selling electronics because that was literally my first experience with it, and now I just don't want to do it. So. I'm sure something's going to happen with that remote, but we'll see. We'll let you know if it does.
We'll see. I don't know. I think there's nothing that can go wrong. It seems like it's a remote that is for a very specific DVD and VHS player. And it has a model number and stuff on it. So anyway, we're going to get this stuff packed up and we'll be back. All right, guys. So we're back. We actually went ahead and took that stuff off to the post office and... kind of an update on the snow. So bright, but it's kind of stopped snowing, but we do have a little bit of stickage on the roads. Nothing too crazy, but
this is it. I can live with that.
Yeah, we'll see. It's supposed to be snowing for the rest of today and probably tomorrow. So I think this.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say.
I was so excited to say about my list.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so we made a to-do list since we're gonna be here anyways. So yeah, you guys can see the big mess. So hopefully the next time we check in or when we do our next what sold, this will all be kind of put away. But yeah, so finish stacking the JBF stuff. That's mostly this pile. Like it's all pulled. I just need to tag it and then delete it from
not
the
these
platforms.
shoes. Sorry,
not
these,
those shoes.
The stuff here.
List all the swim that I have to Facebook Marketplace. So I just want to at least be listing a few items every single day. So I did a few this morning, but I didn't finish. I'm trying to do like in-season items. So swim is what I'm doing today. If I have extra time, I might do sandals or something too. And then I mentioned this yesterday, but I want to start relisting stuff to Kidizen. I might do a live. I don't know. I still get a little bit nervous about those. So I want to at least relist 50 items now, not including free shipping. So the price will be about the same, but it'll just be separated out. And that'll also give me a boost in Kidizen, just like, you know what I mean?
Know what you mean?
It'll put me back in the newly listed with all these older items. So hopefully some will sell. And then, I did want to mention this. So we were Chris was looking through our Poshmark sales for some reason. I don't even know why. I was looking through them, but probably just because so many things right now are like just in limbo. Like,
Yeah.
they're stuck in transit, who knows where. So he came to our sales, and then he clicked on shipped. So these are the items that are shipped but not delivered yet. And there's only like 10 or so, but these two down here at the very bottom are very, very old.
Like one's from October.
Yeah, these shoes are from October, and when we click shipped, like, you know, the last ship was out for delivery on October 6th, but I haven't been paid for these. I didn't even know, because I never check this stuff. I need to be better about it, but yeah. So that's $56 that I just is sitting in space somewhere.
Right.
And then this other one has been since February. So it just said in transit to next facility February 8th, nothing else. Neither of these buyers have contacted me, which to me means they probably got the item and just, you know, most people don't actually ever rate you on Posh, so.
Because you're supposed to rate, right?
Like,
but you don't get that
least,
notification if it doesn't show delivered.
Right. So they're supposed to at least, like, click that, you know, they received the item. They don't have to rate you, but yeah, neither of these buyers even clicked that, so. I mean, I would think after even February, that's over a month ago, almost 2 months, and then October for sure. If they didn't get it, they would have said something. So I just emailed Posh about those two. Hopefully by Monday or Tuesday we'll have an answer.
So go check yours. I mean, that's something that we don't check very often at all.
Yeah,
that was the first
time.
time.
Like 56 plus 25, so that's like $70-$80 that was just sitting there that we should have in our bank account. But yeah, so that was that. And then that was my list of what I'm going to be working on today. And then Chris is working on his YouTube video. Those pots and pans that we showed last week. He photographed them and everything, but like...
I'm just going to go ahead and...
I don't know. I'm just not good at listing like hard goods. So he's going to list those. And then we have a tub full of hats that I wanted him to wash for me because I just don't like doing that. So yeah, that's his list for the day.
I did actually just draft up these Game Boy games. These two are lots, and this is just a Game Boy Advance game. Nothing too crazy, like $10 listings, nothing big, but Kathy did mention maybe doing a live on the Kidizen relists, but I kind of had an idea, and we're coming up on being on YouTube for 1 year. Actually, March 30th is the 1 year anniversary of our very first Ginger Marvin YouTube videos, and I don't know, I don't think she likes this idea, but I thought it would be kind of interesting, funny, maybe a little bit cringy of live streaming our reaction to our very first YouTube video. And I don't know, I guarantee it's going to be cringy. I think we've come a long way from then, and back then we kind of had the mindset of, you know, we just got to start somewhere, and not very many people are probably going to watch these first videos, so let's just get rolling. So I think it'd be kind of fun. Let us know what you think.
I don't watch any of the videos, honestly.
So the 30th is a Tuesday, so I don't know, I might try to schedule a live for that night, Tuesday night, but let us know what you think. We're going to go ahead and get plugging away, and we'll check back in with you guys in a little bit because it's lunchtime. We're going to go eat some lunch. So, all right, guys, we're back. So we had some lunch and some dinner. It's actually at 9:30 right now. We didn't just lay the kids down. We laid them down, and then we came up to do some more work. But we've just been kind of grinding away. We hung out with the kids a little bit, and I think we just shared the closets, or the Poshmark closet. Let's see, how do we do on our to-do list?
Finish it, but we did some of it.
So you finished tagging your JBF stuff.
Yeah, I finished tagging those 2 bins. Like, that's all the stuff that's tagged. We just need to take it to our trailer, but it's snowy, so whenever it's not muddy outside. I did not list to Facebook Marketplace, although I'm still wide awake, so I'll probably do some before bed. So that'll probably be checked off by the end of the day. I probably have less than 20 more to do.
Just remember, it's daylight savings, so we're losing an hour.
But they're less than a minute apiece, and I have less than 20. I probably have like 10 or 15 to do. And then I did not do the Kidizen thing, mostly because 50 is going to... If I want to like stream it or something like that, it's going to take a little bit. So didn't do that. Maybe tomorrow if we don't. We're thinking about going to church if the snow doesn't happen more overnight, so we'll see about that.
Yeah, the Snowmageddon has turned out to be a
Lame.
yeah,
Oh,
just a
goodness.
dusting. I think we're less than an inch of snow right now, so.
Yeah, so I did email Poshmark, but they probably won't get back to me until Monday or Tuesday. Chris and I just shared our Poshmark closet, and like he did half, I did half.
Mm-hmm.
Just because people are getting their stimulus checks, and we haven't shared it in like 9 days for
Yeah.
most of it. So
We
yeah.
do not share very often.
No, but while we were doing that, we were talking about. I mean, when he did it with me, it took us, 15 minutes each?
Yeah, maybe 20, 25 minutes or so.
We were talking and, like, doing other stuff, too.
Yeah.
But we're getting lower on the items because I'm taking a bunch to JBF, so we've pulled a bunch off for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then once in April, like how we said, we want to start listing solely to eBay for a week, 2 weeks, however
Right.
long. We haven't really decided yet, but that'll kind of lower our Poshmark numbers for a while, probably. So... like, we were at, 1,300 items, and that was taking, 45 minutes to share it the fastest way we know how, which is, on an iPad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, now we're down probably, to 1,000. If we can get it to, 600-700, we could easily do 10-15 minutes a day each, and that would be able to be done. I know a lot of people have VAs and stuff.
We're just not really convinced
really
that
wanna
VAs
do
do
that.
it,
Yeah,
truthfully, and not, with a bot.
Yeah.
And
if we were going to do a bot, which
You
we're
might as well
not,
just pay to
we'll
do a
do
bot.
it for ourselves, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So...
yeah.
yeah, we're not gonna do that. So yeah. Anyways, that's that. And then Chris's list. He did his YouTube video. We did get the pots and pans up. Had a watcher already, and I sent them an offer, but they didn't buy it yet. We'll see. Those are a heavy lot. Like that box of pots and pans is 15 pounds, and we did calculated shipping. So depending on where the buyer lives, we kind of priced it out. If they're in New York, it's probably gonna be showing them around $75, and if they're in California, it'd be 40 or 50. So I mean, that's similar to what other comps were showing. So
Yeah.
people do pay it, but yeah, that might not
We'll
be
see.
the fastest sale because of the
If
high
it doesn't
shipping.
work, we could break it out into smaller lots
Or
or
just drop the
singles,
price.
or lower the
Yeah.
price.
So that we didn't get around to the hats yet, and then he did order a zipper pull for that marmot.
Marmot?
I'm never gonna know how to say
I don't know, this cool jacket here under all this
so
stuff.
on Amazon.
So just needs a new pull tab. I've got a safety pin there so that
were
we can
gonna
operate
just
it.
list it as is, but yeah, it was $7 for a whole pack of them.
I think it was 6.
Yeah.
The kind that I got, it doesn't look like a replacement
No,
one. So
but-
we'll see what it does.
It'll probably
It might be a
better.
waste of money. I don't know.
Better than a paperclip. But yeah, that's what we did. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think as far as, did we do the momentum board yet today?
Oh no. So we didn't do a whole lot, but you can see
Well,
Chris.
we just did the 4. I did all the listing today, guys. I did 4 listings at 200 and, well, Kathy helped.
I cross-posted. I listed all of his. He drafted them.
I drafted them.
And then I didn't list all those, but I cross-posted everything on the table today. I listed them yesterday, cross-posted them today. Now I need to put them away, but that's probably not happening today. So.
Yeah. Yep, it is 9:30, so I'm tired. Kathy's probably going to work a little bit more, but I think Reese is getting hungry. He's over there eyeballing us. You ready to eat? You want to go eat? All right, let me close out the video. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.